Aw, yes. Welcome back to Retro Video Game Reaction, where we take a random system, old school system, a random game, and show them, and just to see how they react. Come on, let's go. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. So I hear you do a few things. So what do you do?
Well, I'm an actress and a supermodel.
Now I'm a musician and a DJ. I cosplay.
Pronounce it as Guabador. Don't call me by my name anymore. Call me by my dark name. My dark name is called Sewer Droppings. What movies have you played in?
Well, I played Benny in Bruce the Badger.
Benny and Bruce the Badger. Is that some known movie or something like that, or?
Yes.
They call me DJ Sahara because every time I spin that hot fire.
This is Ponyo.
Panya.
Ponyo. She is a fish that turned into a girl. Oh, and this is from Kiki's Delivery Service. I actually cosplayed as her. I saw the movie a little bit, and I just loved her skirt and everything.
I help people down there. I push carts with bread. What have you modeled?
They're these baggy pants that you see all over the place, yes.
Baggy pants? So, okay, last time I checked, there was
Oh, and I also watched lots of anime.
I like that cosplay you got.
This is my everyday clothing. You offended me right now. I prefer an Inuyasha. Oh my goodness, that's why I have these cat ears, because oh my goodness, he is so dreamy. And Aaron, oh my goodness, I actually have the big pillow. I hug him in.
Don't identify myself as a human being no more. I am trans darkness. In trans darkness. In trans darkness. I'm sure your game system. You know anything about old school games? You ever heard of Sega Saturn?
Oh yeah, didn't that come out in the year 1756?
Sega Saturn.
Oh, you mean like Sailor Moon?
Sega. You ever heard of Sega Genesis? You ever heard of Sega Genesis?
Is that from an anime? I don't.
You ever heard of Sonic the Hedgehog?
I have a hedgehog named Lint, and he is so cute.
Saturn sounds like baloney in plastic. We came from pubic hairs. This was a Sega Saturn. You don't know what that is, huh?
It's so big.
Kind of like those Game Boy systems. Yes, it does. Like, here's the screen.
That was a Sega Saturn. What are your thoughts when you see that system?
Sorry, you're stressing me out right now, so I have to. My Hero Academia.
And buttons. You're telling me this isn't a Game Boy?
Demon Slayer, I am so good at cosplay. I do play video games. I love doing the dance songs on, the girl with the long blue.
What is this? It looks like a hand coffin. Hand fin for... This used to be a game. What do you think about that?
I can't say I've seen a Sega Saturn.
Physical? We were forced to get physical.
Blue hair. Oh my.
You ever heard of that game?
Dragoon. What is that?
No, it's not a mirror. It's not a mirror. Can you name that game?
It says Panzer Dragoon.
You ever heard of that? Dragons? It was a CD.
Okay.
You ever heard of CDs?
I have an iPhone.
This looks yummy. You're probably sitting on a bed of thorns with cream of wheat.
Okay, anyway.
So,
Okay.
boom. Master.
I don't want to push reset because the thing isn't even on yet, so.
You haven't turned the power on yet. Turned the power on yet? You know the power?
A mistake. Whoa.
Oh, that is so pretty! Oh my goodness! That looks so much like Sailor Moon.
Something telling me. Majestic Mices is talking to me. No. You have mice that have fluids. This was a controller. What do you think about that?
Dude, I'm so used to keyboard now.
Controller. You ever seen a controller like that?
I have never seen anything like this with this many buttons.
This looks the shape of a bat. Bat!
How come this is all in English? How come it's not like subtitled? I mean, like.
These graphics. I'm not seeing this.
Oh, it sounds like a Pokemon.
In
Like,
here.
inspiration is like Saya.
I mean, it's so physical. I can't think of their games digitally.
Why is up, down?
What? Oh! I love it!
It's like droppings of artifacts. So you're using this game as now a way to cosplay.
Yeah. But I had to get ready for a convention. Oh, game over? What?
What do you think now? How did you experience the Sega Saturn?
The game is over!
I'm used to keyboard and mouse. This newer generation stuff.
You know, actually, like, call my friend, like, right now, and tell her about this game. And that way, when we go to the next ShimmerCon, whatever it is, convention, I go to so many conventions.
That's what everybody's into now, not this old people stuff.
Before I get out. Just like. And with that, I'm out. What is going on, yo? Yo, I mean, like, it's another episode.
I know. I hope y'all enjoyed the skit. I think we had a little too much fun.
It's fun.
But hey.
Fun is fun. But you know what? Let's not waste no time. Let's hop into it. The subject of the day is now what?
What now? Wait, what?
What now? Now what? Whatever. We'll just put it there. All right? So, and the game we're going to be playing is, boom. We're going to be playing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which is Eye of the Beholder for Sega CD. Well, you're going to be the person that's going to be playing it. So,
Yeah.
but
As always.
it's always, you know, you got to experience it. You got to experience
Yes.
these weird games. I mean, I don't know. We just comes up
It
with
looks
this.
interesting though. But you'll find
And
out.
it gives us a chance to play our collection, because, like, you know, we have a vast collection, and we're and it gives us a chance to test out some of these games, not just that, just to experience them. So for us to experience them and you to experience them. But you know what? Let's just not waste no time, because you guys are gonna find out. So what now? In like how
Now what?
long? 5 minutes. Let's go.
This flaction is still happening. Stop, look, dab before the time stop. Retro games, extra nonsense with some hip hop. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time. Yap on some subjects, kick it with some geek guests. VGI scream hard through the internet. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time. Game news from the news, the movies, even on anime. 5 goes so fast, gotta push replay. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time. At the timer, toys, slangs, and some fly comments. Only in 5, the stretch is bionic. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time. For the streets, the beats, laugh up and slap hands. 5 minute retro, gotta pop it with a jam. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time. We all in it, don't wanna waste your time.
What is good?
Are you serenading to me?
Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. I always gotta have that, you know,
You know, it's not just serenading to you, but it's maybe
It's,
serenading to everybody that's out there saying thank you for watching. How about that?
And yes, he's taken, ladies. So.
You know what? And, you know, I want a nerd like me, dude. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's good. So, what is up, you guys? We're welcome to another episode, and we're just, we're just doing the same nerd stuff that we always do, and let's do it. Okay, let's get started and see if you can figure out that game where I figure out this.
No, I can have a keyboard for this.
All right, there we go, right there. Boom, let's do it. Okay, when they say like what now or now what, when we was referring to as what happens after you, like basically, like if you've been around a person for a very long time, whether it's like a friend, say relationship is mostly like you be around that person for so long.
Yep.
You ever felt like you just gotta find yourself, or like what now? Like what do I do? Like
You've been around that person for so long to the point where you become so much like them, to where when they're out of the picture, it's like, okay, you don't even know your favorite color, you don't know what kind of style you like, you don't know what kind of music,
true.
Because a lot of times you tend to move towards what that other person liked or things they used to do.
That's crazy. It's so
often it happens like that.
How would you? Okay, and that's the thing, because the whole point is, it's like when you say, for instance, you meet, okay, like even like, and this is not necessarily just going with relationships, but say for instance and I'm not gonna say bad things like people just pass on or something, but I'm talking about maybe that friend, like you guys moved out of town, you moved out of town, your friend moved out of town, or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Or just like I said, you in that relationship, you've been in there for years, so you're like, what now? You were so used to being around that person, and you're trying to like figure yourself out. Like how could you figure yourself? What can you do? Like it's like trying to like think of other things to do, so you have different memories of that, and you're that person.
Or you're walking around that store and you're like so used to having, hey,
exactly, what do? I don't know what to do. Yeah, I have no direction. This is not that. I mean, to me, it's like the first thing I look at is, first of all, ask yourself a question. And these are just opinions. These are just opinions. What did you used to do before then? Before you got around that person? Who was you? Okay, sometimes in some cases people was like, maybe they might did like bad things or something like that. So maybe they want to change that. Okay, then that's changed that part. Okay, now maybe in a lot of cases that we can, try something, try like a new hobby, like look into like a new cultures, like far as like, okay, what we're into, like, get interested in trying to see what's up. Like, okay, there's comic books, there's anime, there's different type of things. Even if you like to build, even like
if say if you're a female or guys, I'm not gonna jewelry. You got like what if you wanted to get it filming? What if you wanted if you wanted to do music? What if you wanted to go out, go hiking? Like, what if you're an outdoorsy type of person? What if you're a sports person? And it's like, okay,
it's so much. It's so much to do, and the world is like real vast, and it's really good, because if you really wanted to like just try to like figure out stuff, and it's always say, oh yeah, let's go out and go mingle, go meet people, and this is that and that. But sometimes that might not work out right for us. You know what I'm saying? We might be those type of people that can't come out the box, or we can't say nothing or something like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, like I had that, like, it was like buddies of mine that I kicked it with, or friends that I had when I was a kid, and all of a sudden, like, I had to move out of town, or we moved away, and next thing you know, I'm like, what do I do now, dude? Like,
Exactly.
like I think the wall is like my best friend, or that piece of lint in my pocket. I was just like, I don't know. This is just like, what do I do?
Or things ended badly to the point where it's like
your thoughts is like,
you don't even
it's
know
just
what
all
to
just
do.
all
It's
molasses
like-
at that point. You're saying
Exactly.
you all jacked up. Now trust me, y'all already know how that is.
And your trust, your chance of willing to trust that person, whether
And-
make it a friend or meet his new significant other after some time, you don't let a whole lot of people in. I'm telling
And
you.
your wall is bigger than the border wall that they trying to do. I seriously, that wall is high and thick, and you ain't letting nobody up to that. You just like,
Is there anything stronger than steel? Because
I don't
that's
even
what
know
it seems
what
I'm telling you.
what Teflon, dude. I just you know, because
Titanium.
exactly, because I'm like, yo, you got to be able to break some barriers. There got to be a little door open, a hole up in that mug somewhere, dude. It's just
Somewhere,
like,
some kind
you
of
know,
little crack,
yeah.
sliver, something.
Figure out a way to
Telling
where
you.
that we, you know, to where that, you know, say for instance, like people of positivity hang around you, or at least want to be around. And look at that. If you got a positive person around you that you probably just met or be friends with, or this and that, that's a good way to start. That's just how I look at it. It's the best way to start, and being able to like start something fresh. Look at what they doing, what they like to do, get to know that person, you know what I'm saying? And then just like, you never know, because that interest might fall to you, and you might be like, dang dude, I never knew how much I was interested.
Oh, man.
And you know what, it's crazy because it takes so long
It does.
for you to start a game when it comes down to this, because building your character, building everything else, but you know what I'm saying, you didn't get a chance to even like play the game. But the fact is, we was able to talk to y'all,
Yes.
and that's what matters, because
matters.
we was able to like see what's up. And if you guys want to see like some gameplay online, let us know in the comments, and what we'll do, we'll do like a game night, and we will actually set this game up so where you guys can be able to see how the game looks and stuff like
Because
that.
it definitely looks interesting. I want to know how to break through that wall, because they're stuck.
Obviously, I think that's probably the beginning of the game, so where that you have to figure out your way out, if I'm not mistaken, because it's going to be different things that you can do.
And if you guys ever played this before, any tips on how to build
Show us the
characters,
tips.
on
Show
what?
us-
Yeah, please tell me.
Show us the tips. And I
That'd be
thought
awesome.
that, and this is like, when I did this, I thought about, I was just like, you know what? Shouts out to all the D&D people that plays. I can't play, but you know what? I do like watching. I do like hearing it. I do like, you know, say people when they talk about it. So that's just like what's cool. So I really wanted to give you guys shout out to those, to the Magic card players and stuff like that. I'm a big, you know, I'm a big fan of it. I'm not that good at it, but just because we do games, we still love the geek culture.
It's interesting to watch them until y'all keep it up.
Yeah, so you know, you guys, thank you guys for watching. All right, peace.
Hey there, it's Zapper. We would like to say all the subjects we talk about are not big debates. We aim to have regular conversations as normal people would do, which means we're not battling anyone's theories. We make sure we try to stay neutral and give you our simple thoughts. So make sure you stay locked into video game entertainment for our gear, music, and more, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching!